ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Battlefleet Gothic Armada. I am the Alchemical Rabbit, and we are in the endgame. We are basically just trying to counter the last remaining Xeno threats, and then bring an end to all these missions. Cadia remains quiet, as it always has. Nemesis Tessera marches towards an invasion. Agrippina, we have a new Necron invasion, unsure of the strength because it's off-screen and it won't show me. Chaos continues its march towards an invasion. Chinchare is fine. Medusa, we did some repairs. We have an orc invasion incoming. We need to pay attention to that. And meanwhile, in Belial, we are fine. Caliban, you are also fine after the events of last time. Skelis, another small orc invasion. It's only 800, though. We can catch that. Alright, here comes the Great Eldari invasion. I think with a strength of 392, we're just gonna auto-resolve that right now. Yes, and turn our attention to the remaining... Really? Really? You're gonna spread your fleets out that much, huh? That I wasn't actually expecting. Alright, well, if that's how you want to do it, we'll go here, we'll absorb the assault from both directions, and then hit the planet. No reason to lose more ships than I need to. Yeah, because I can probably take this with one fleet then. And then I can leave one to intercept. Ah, the orcs, though. Alright, we are going to use a battle plan to slow the orcs down just a turn. That will be fine. So now that that invasion is coming up, we have the Great Medusa invasion, which is a relatively strong Necron force. So we're going to get into position for that. That's in Medusa. In Skelis, we have a relatively weak army coming, so we can catch that off. So I'm not too worried there. How long until the Medusa invasion? The Medusa invasion, 4 turns, plenty of time. So Medusa, Skelis, and all that are dealt with. Chinchare. What do you have? You have an Eldari invasion coming. Is that it? I thought you had 2. No, you just have 2 fleets. Okay. And the Sentinel worlds continue to be fine. We are actually going to remove one of our fleets from the Sentinel worlds because we do need it more nearby. Alright, we're going to go here because this area is probably dealt with. But Skelis has that being dealt with, but we need to actually go through Skelis to probably help Medusa out, so we'll do that. Nemesis Tessera is fine, Bellus Corona is fine, Agrippina is probably fine. 1600, eh? Alright. We'll get you into position. We will also make sure that you have the proper ship as your flagship. Very good. Not a whole lot else I can really do right now. What fleet was I in? Oh my god, there's too many fleets, folks. There's just too many fleets at this point. Alright, that was an Imperial Fist? No, that's a different Imperial Fist. Oh god, we have so many fleets. We have so many fleets, and it's getting a little hard to keep track of everything. Nemesis Tessera, Skelis. What was I just looking at? Was it Belial? It was not Belial. But we do have things we need to take care of here, so we'll focus on that first. Alright, these 2 fleets alone should be enough to crush the Tempest of Sorrows and finally get this area under control. Yes. Alright, good. Alright, with that, the Tempest becomes ours. We get some defense up. We can see it does have echoes of the dead. That's always a little bit of a problem. But we have finally secured all of Belial 7. Now, that turns our attention next to what is available for good old Admiral Spire. Alright, fleet, you stay here, you watch Caliban, because we do have an orc fleet potentially coming around here. Now, Belial suddenly has more fleets than anywhere else, but that's okay. Let's hunt down the final traitor, shall we? Deployment order. Let's see. I am going to take out the Avenger and put the Mars in. Yeah, just to make sure I have enough cannons. Alright. Lord High Admiral Spire has to slay Thraxus Hellbreed, a chosen of Abaddon and one of the most dangerous war chiefs that Chaos has ever bred. His passion for boarding actions has made him an expert in ship-to-ship combat. Okay, Khorne. He likes to fight up close and personal, and it is not unusual to see him amongst his assault troops. Alright. Blood for the Blood God it is, then. Alright, so this is actually probably going to be one of the harder ones for me, just because he likes to board, and I like to be up close to shoot you, so that tends to not be a good combination for me. Let's see what we can do, though. Okay. So what missions do we know we probably don't have? We don't have the Orc or the Necron finishing missions. We have done the Tyrannid, and we might be able to do the Eldari. Alright, that's a lot of stones of blood. Whatever the hell the giant red rocks are floating around in space. I'm not a fan. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing we do every mission, and we're going to hug a flank and try not to get screwed over by it. So we're going to do that. We are going to go with Brace for Impact, and then we are going to be ready.
I have longed for this day. You may have bested my lieutenants at Halotas, but I will have your skull.
I have heard such claims before, and yet here I stand. My skull is not yours to claim, traitor.
We shall see. Howl Khorne's praises, Admiral, for your bones will be in his care soon enough. Maximum burn!
Very dramatic. Alright, going full speed just to get these ships out of the way.
Cruising speed set.
Alright, let's go ahead.
Scream with the glory of battle.
Alright, one quick boarding action really ain't that bad, so we're just gonna probably fight this crap. Alright. It's not ideal, but we can drop a plasma bomb, we can even drop a quick disruption bomb. What is happening right now?
Your corpse god cannot save you! Khorne conquers! The blood grants us strength!
I wish he'd shut up.
Alright, so we need to get into a position to take on the mothership. Fair enough. We can do that. Alright, we've been identified, that's fine. Just keep on keeping on. Alright, there's another boarding action. Let's try to get away from here if we can. You can go ahead and throw some ships, dudes onto there. Let's get as many off of our big ships as we can. Should allow the boarding actions to pretty much do what we need them to do.
Impossible, Admiral.
Alright, just going to deal with that ship very quickly.
Successful boarding action.
Shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Changing course.
Alright, let's go ahead and throw the auger probe into gear, because I'm pretty sure there is a ship firing on us.
Boarding teams have crippled the enemy.
Very good. Once again, we are trying to get our Nova cannons into bear.
Engaging engines.
Actually, what you want to do is you want that, and then
Target locked in.
blow up that ship because they are mutinous traitors.
We serve.
And then bring the guns. We haven't gotten the Nova cannons in quite yet. We're going to go ahead and fire a couple of them just to help weaken this guy, get him out of our way. Keep firing. Keep firing. Good, good, good. That was a good shot. How are we looking across, everybody? Not too bad. This ship is going to go derelict soon, and we are okay with that. Alright, so he's a drifting Hulk. We keep putting some gunfire into him to try and ensure him not detonating on us. Come on, guys. I just need you to get up to the mothership, please. Alright, can we... Yep, let's go ahead and blow him up.
Aye, Admiral.
So this ship will drift into the plasma bomb. Between everything else we're coming into it, that should be enough. Not quite, but it is close. Get the lance batteries in there.
Setting course.
Very good. Okay, big ships are removed in the short term. Let's see if we can get some Novas on top of him. That is currently our objective.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Keep moving up. Get a quick
Initiate
repair
emergency
going
repairs.
just to make sure that everyone's shields stay up as long as possible. We've almost removed their harrowing escorts. 2 left, plus 2 heavily, not heavily damaged, heavily healthy ones, but shouldn't be too big of a deal. Alright, let's see what we can do with the Novas. Novas are getting close. Alright, however, that is actually the Triumph of Cruelty, so we need to actually put our fire into that thing, not everything else.
We wait your command.
However, while we're getting in position, we can do this. Put some damage into him. We have extra shots, so I'm not too worried about it. By the time the cooldown's up, we should be back in. Very good, very good. Keep on firing, please. Alright, good, good, good. Let's see. What are we firing on back here? You know what, you're annoying. Let's just finish you.
Your orders.
Alright, you're looking good. Get that repaired.
Ship ready.
Good, we have a mutiny on board that ship. We Nova Cannon the first time, so he's not going to be part of this fight anymore. Good, little one is dead. 12 seconds until we have Novas back. Plenty of time. We are just marching through. They haven't even done that much damage to us, honestly. So, very good, very good. Get the position inside of the cloud, and then lay down the bombs. Yeah, we fall back into here, we should be fine. But yeah, they're going to try and be further away from us. I'm okay with that, because our shields can pretty much hold off their firepower. Considering these are both battleships. Okay, yeah, I mean, if they want to trade lance fire all day, every day, we can do that. No, 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 you don't. No, you're not going there. Alright. So we're going to bring these guys into the cloud cover, give them as much stealth as possible, see if the AI is dumb enough to just ignore them, and then open fire. Plasma bombs are not available, that's fine. Where are our disruption bombs reaching? Not far enough, but I'll be honest, I don't think that's a big deal. Okay. Good. Yeah, those lance battery shots will continue to serve us well. I don't think they can see us, even though we're shooting them. So that will result in that Grand Cruiser just dying. Alright. You guys have your targets. Kill it. Nova Cannons. Putting full firepower into them. Let's see what it does.
We wait your command. Engaging target.
And 1, 2. There we go.
Let carnage be loosed upon the stars! Rend flesh from bone! Pound adamantium!
Sending bombers.
You are no warrior, Threxos.
Very good.
But a masterless apostate beast. We shall dispatch you as such.
Yes! A beast! A slaughterer of men! A defiler of temples and ravager of kings! For corn! Blood for the blood god! Skulls for the skull throne!
A drooling mess, that one.
Likely a
Put him
monster
down.
long before the dark gods set their claws into his black soul.
There we go. There we go. Goodbye, corn worshipper. He is dead. Finish off the rest.
That shut him up, sir. No more trouble from that heretic.
Starhawks loaded.
You are
and
not
sent.
wrong.
We
Break
wait
it
your
down.
command.
Nova Cannon, bingo.
For the Emperor.
Pull off the turrets, kill them off.
Initiate emergency
Full repairs. Let's go ahead and get the teleport strikes available. Let's see, can we bring those shields down enough? Yes, we can.
Impossible.
There we go. Get a few boarding actions on board that other ship. Let's derelict them
Lightning
as well.
strike successful.
Alright, bring the guns to bear.
Damage team.
Full repairs.
Begin repairs
Lightning
now.
strike is not available. Can we board this guy because we have the men available? Sure, why not? Quick run
Enemy ship
that.
crippled by the lightning
Yep, other
strike.
ship has had its engines destroyed by our assault,
Boarding
which is
teams have
great.
crippled the enemy.
Alright, send some more boarding ships over.
Lightning strike successful.
Alright, bombers, where do we want you?
Starhawks
Start
loaded
blowing
and
that guy
sent.
up. Alright, folks, we're going to do this quick and dirty now.
Report success.
It's a little unnecessary, but at this point we need to just finish this off. So, alright, we are out of Novas, we are out of Plasmas. Go ahead and drop that in there. We'll get this guy who's hanging out in the cloud cover next.
Your orders?
Good, let's go ahead and get some boarding over there. Hey, there's another boy dead. My god, they have done nothing to my armor in this game. I don't know if it's just... It took me way longer to do this than the game really intended it for me to take, or if I just have the perfect, you know, like, okay, big ships versus corn. Got it.
Acknowledged.
Alright, full boarding
Shark
actions.
assault boats on their way.
Let's go ahead and blow up his shields. There go his shields. Finish him off.
We serve.
A couple of quick lightning strikes as we can. Everybody get in there. You know, we'll have more Imperial troops on there than we'll have actual Chaos troops. That's the idea now. And they went mutinous, so...
That's the last of them. Auspex confirms Hellbreed's fleet is blood and wreckage.
Khorne will have to be satisfied with the skulls of his own this day.
Oh, he will be.
Offer my congratulations to the crew. This is a heavy blow. We have weakened the despoiler this day.
Aye, sir. Congratulations on your victory.
The Emperor's victory. He stands with us always.
Very deep. Very well said, Admiral Spire. Indeed. Alright, but that is the fourth Chosen of Chaos. What else do you have, Abaddon? What do you have?
Thraxos Hellbreed has met his end.
An overdue victory remains a victory. And one to celebrate.
High Admiral, I have received communication from an explorator fleet. They report a warp oddity that allows passage through the Cicatrix Maledictum and to Holy Terror.
Glad tidings. And a welcome change. But I'm sure there is a complication.
Indeed. There are reports of supply convoys disappearing in the Ozymandias cluster. Perhaps they are simply losing contact with the Astronomicon.
Or perhaps it is something more. Either way, we should investigate. The road to Terra must be kept clear.
Interesting. An explorator fleet has found a warp anomaly.
I confess, I had my doubts about this course. But the Emperor strode with us in the darkness and brought us victory.
Having a few score macro cannon helped, it has to be said.
Yes, faith and fury. The foundations of the Imperium, and the tools that may yet bring us to salvation. Let Abaddon beware.
The Chosen of Abaddon. Having completed the main mission, more renown, repair rate, and enemy threat level. We have also opened up a new fleet capacity.
We have fortified our defenses, clawed our worlds back from the clutch of heretics and traitors. It is well past time to carry the fight to our enemy's heartlands.
Into the Eye of Terror. With respect, sir, we don't have nearly enough vessels for such a campaign.
Then we shall find them. The hour of vengeance has come.
Preparations for the end times. I have to have a fleet of at least 900 points of each type. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll manage. Will we be able to assemble this Imperial Armada?
Now that, my lord, that's a lot of ships.
You're not wrong.
It will serve, if the Emperor is with us.
How could he not be? We're on the brink of a righteous crusade.
True enough, Commodore. True enough.
We have completed preparations for the end times. Very
Our
difficult.
fleet stands ready, my Lord High Admiral. We await only our orders.
Set course for the Eidolon sector. This campaign will test us as never before.
A difficult voyage, Lord High Admiral, but achievable. However, we will be without anchorage.
We shall manage. It is a rare campaign that proceeds without difficulty. But we are equal to the task.
That we are, sir.
The final crusade. So, for reference, there is Eidolon, dead center of the Eye of full of chaos heretics and traitors. A lot of chaos heretics and traitors. Holy fuck, that's a lot of them. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the final march shall begin soon. If you have enjoyed, please be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, I have been the Alchemical Rabbit, and I will see you later.